Let's talk about that Chase glitch.
3 days later.
Nah, I said it's heavy. It's lined up. No, this shit is elephant. No.
A few inches later.
Bro, what the fuck, man? I know I shouldn't link into this shit, man. This my only shit, bro. My only motherfucking account, bro. And they gon' whack this shit. Bro.
Hi! Don't do this! What's this, you may ask? Well, actually, it's a bowling pin. I got it for free from a yard sale. I have no clue why. But the other thing, this that you shouldn't be doing is the Chase Bank glitch that's been going all over the internet recently, and it's actually kind of hilarious how many people are going to be hit by this. There are going to be... the prison population is going to skyrocket once Labor Day passes, because it's Labor Day, so the banks aren't doing anything about it right now. But as of right now, people are using an exploit to make as much money as humanly possible through Chase Bank. And my immediate first thought when I heard this was, oh, how quaint! We're back to robbing banks again. But no, this isn't a situation where someone's breaking into a bank with their Civil War garments on, their flintlock musket loaded, and I guess a holdup for as many schmeckles, doubloons, and noodles that they'd like. This is a situation where people are utilizing a glitch in a system to essentially pull money from nowhere. Or, in some cases, just other people's bank accounts. Because, I mean, that's the easiest way to make money now, is from other people, of course. But of course, I've edged you guys for too long. I hate that word. I have held you on a leash for I've withheld this information from your knowledge holes for too long. Ew, that's not even better. But anyways, what's causing these people to line up outside like it's Black Friday, except it's not. It's a bank. You're not at a Walmart. You're not getting ATVs. You're getting money. And a fraud crime. Possibly, if you keep doing the thing that you're doing, which is a few things. There's one that I saw, which was talked about in a video, where people will try and get people to use the tap function with their phone. Because there's this weird system with ATMs and Chase Banks, where if you tap your phone on the machine, it'll put you through the screen so you can take your money out, and that's nice and fine and dandy. That's usually how the thing works, right? But if you don't go through and press every single button and close out of your account afterwards, people can come in after you and essentially just pull money out of your account anytime they want. They can just do that. And it's a weird exploit, and it's not the main one, but it's one that people have been utilizing relatively recently, to the point that I've heard stories of people filling the card slot with glue so that no one can put their card in, so they have to use the tap function, so they're more likely to not pull their entire account out, and then they can use the glitch to make money. It's so petty. It's so incredibly petty, and makes me fear going into banks. That's already something I fear whenever I'm in a gas station. If I'm ever at a gas station filling up gas, which is what you do at obviously it's what you do at gas stations, you can press the show receipt thing, and I press no every time. I don't just leave it, because I have a irrational fear that someone can just come up and start pulling gas out of my own card. That's not how it works. But now I'm gonna think it is, because that's apparently how it works at Chase Bank. And honestly, I'm curious if this is ever gonna be fixed, because I saw that this glue in the card slot strat has been used for over 2 years now. I guess it's just being utilized more because people realize the other exploits we'll talk about in this video as well at Chase Bank. But, like, my god, I didn't realize you had to, like, play Galaga and beat a game of Snake to log out of your account in ATM. That sounds incredibly unconventional and, you know, setting yourself up to get robbed at a bank. I mean, I get your money is insured, so I guess if you catch the person, that's nice. But Chase-a-thon, if I may, I don't really know if I want to deal with being robbed the first time. I would rather just be able to trust a bank to protect my money. I think that's your only job. I guess, no, your job is also to make money, because you are the money people. You have 2 jobs: make money and protect my money. So do that one, please. That's what I pay you for. Or I guess that's what I have you hold my money for. I don't know. And the other strategy people have been using a lot, and by the way, I'm just gonna preface this and put a little bit of a disclaimer before I go any deeper. Do not do these things. This is called Do Not Try the Chase Bank Glitch. This video is not called Top 10 Steps into Becoming a Felon. I'm not trying to aid and abet people into committing crimes. Because honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, any of you who might consider trying this, yeah, crime's fun and all, but it's going to kiss you? It's not going to kiss you. It's going to kick you in the ass. You're going to lose all of the money that you could have attempted to gain, especially with this second strategy, which is a fake check. People have been using fake checks, specifically at Chase Banks recently, because I think that there is an exploit in their system right now that just makes it so they can't tell if the check is real or not. And people have been going in with checks, sometimes being literally just like like an 8x11 piece of printer paper that has check printed on it, and they pull out like $10,000-$30,000. And right now, yeah, that's printing free money. That's really cool. Now you have doubloons. But at the same time, once they catch you for this, you're going to jail or losing all of that money. And so if you don't have that much money, if you don't currently own $30,000 and you decide to pull $30,000 out of the bank, and then you spend it all, you're $30,000 in debt, and I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to pull a semester at Harvard out of debt from a bank just by trying to steal from them and failing horribly. Because it's not like you're just going to get away with this. Banks have the federal government on their side. You're not just going up against a few goofballs behind a checking desk. You are going up against the United States government. And I don't know if you've met any Middle Eastern countries once they discovered oil, but it doesn't go very well for them. But the real kicker for me is just how excruciatingly viral this trend is right now. Because it's not like you're gonna get away with it. Do you think Chase Bank doesn't check Twitter? Do you think that none of the workers at Chase Bank go online to Instagram or something and see all the people posting on their stories? Like, anyone want to take me to Chase Bank? No! You are posting it so everyone knows you're committing a crime. You're making it easier for the federal government to find you. As if the federal government finding you isn't already the easiest thing to do on the planet. It's like putting a coughing baby up against an atomic bomb. It's not like banks don't already have your social security information, your phone number, your blood type, your house location. They can just ruin your life if you try and steal money from them, which is crazy, I feel. It's crazy how completely bulletproof banks are to any crime whatsoever. Back in the day, I could just hop on my horse, ride down to the local building that just has the words bank on it, and then go in with my revolver, make a few bands. I feel like that's splendid, but now I can't withdraw $30,000 from the local ATM from someone else's bank account because I have to get hit with fines, criminal investigations. I can never buy a house again. That's true, by the way. You'd probably never be able to buy a home ever again. Because, think about it, Chase Bank is notorious for snitching to other banks. So, if you aren't even a Chase Bank member, if you're an M&T Bank guy, you're Truist, one of the other ones, because I don't know any of the others, if you're a other bank individual, they'll just tell those banks, and then your credit will completely just disappear, gone. And then, if you ever try to buy a house, no one will trust you. Because the whole idea is when you go to buy a house, they check your credit, and then if your credit's low, they're like, wow, this person's, poor. Lol. And then they don't allow you to buy the house because they won't trust you to be able to pay a mortgage, because normally most people can't run to Chase Bank and then pull out $30,000 randomly and then all of a sudden be on the up and up. But regardless, people are trying it anyways, and it's resulting in what I've been seeing online, which is people losing a lot of money. You saw the one guy in the intro crying and holding his face a lot because he lost $10,000. But how about this one?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, fuck, man. That's $40,000 that he'll never see again. Although, I'm having a bit of a theory here, a bit of a Matt Pat, you can call me game theory. I don't think that's real. I think that's a lie. Because, to be honest, it's Labor Day weekend. It's the weekend. I don't think banks are even working on this right now because, honestly, it's like playing a game of cat and mouse if the mouse had no legs. You can't run from the bank. So why is he $40,000 in debt? What do you do? Gamble? Impossible. Gambling only makes you win money. But I actually looked up just the words negative Chase account, and there is a screenshot that looks a little familiar. This is literally his account. Does this mean the negative balance ate my check? So I think that he's lying, mainly because he's not necessarily the greatest actor. I don't see much RDJ in him, because he just rubs his face like he's allergic to something, or maybe enjoying a meal. I don't know. But despite that dude's itchy face, this is going to happen to a lot of people's bank accounts soon. Because it's not like the money that people stole is just going to disappear. It's not like it's just going to despawn. They're going to hunt those people down and get it back eventually. But for now, people made some money and are going to regret it very soon, I can only assume. However, I'm going to enter Conspiracy Brain Arena for a second because I have something that's been itching my brain the wrong way for a hot minute, and I wanted to just put it out into the air and let people who know more about banks explain it to me and tell me that I'm wrong or right or something more devious in the middle. Because this entire thing is extremely suspicious to me. This infinite money glitch dropped randomly, and automatically every single person in Detroit, Atlanta, and other various low-income cities knew about it and started using it. And I don't know how it dropped or which way it became so incredibly viral, but like, I can't help but think that there is some sort of way that Chase Bank could have maybe set something up and then allowed this to happen. Because how do banks let someone threw the rag over their head. There's no way this makes sense in any capacity. But maybe it does. Maybe it does, and this was just a weird glitch in their system, and the computers got bugged out. But at the same time, I can't help but think that the banks might have set this up as a way to, like, make money? I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can from, like, the money being used and being thrown into fluctuation and pulling in and out, and they're gonna pull money back from everyone who stole from them anyway, and it's all insured by the FDIC, so they're never gonna lose anything in the first place. So, like, is this something that added to the liquidity of the money? I don't know. It's really weird, and I am just a stupid curly-haired kid with a psychology degree. Or not yet. I'm still in college, so I don't even have that. But this is a really weird situation, and if anyone has any other thoughts on this, I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below, because this is weird. It's a weird situation, and I want to hear not only your informed thoughts, but also your uninformed thoughts. Throw some random things at me. In fact, if you made it this far in the video, roleplay as Chase Bank, acting like I stole 30 grand from you. Act like you're on the hunt for me and you're gonna find me, and we'll just confuse everyone who didn't watch all the way through, because our attention spans are all cooked. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Like the video if you liked it. This was definitely a yappy one. I pulled the mic off the mic stand so I could go full, just like moving around. Oh, I'm left and now I'm right. But I just wanted to have fun with this one, and let me know if you liked it. But as always, subscribe, like the video, and adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night. And yeah, rest in peace everyone who tried this, because you're boned. You're just boned.